Greetings, subscribers and whatnot. I'm just interested to make this video, and this video I want to name this title of the video "The Lack of Nutrients is What Causes People to Be Sick and Unhealthy." You are now listening to WideAwakeUntilForever. I am your host, WideAwakeUntilForever. Welcome to WideAwakeUntilForever. And by the way, this audio has been created on February the 7th, 2017. I'm going to get used to adding to my routine to introduction with this one, the date. But yeah, you're now listening to WideAwakeUntilForever. Moving on. Yeah, man. You heard exactly what I said. The lack of nutrients, it will cause people to be sick and unhealthy. And what do I mean by what I said? The lack of nutrients. Well, nutrients is just another way of like fruits, vegetables, vitamins, minerals, like things that's very good for your body. Is something that's very, very grateful to eat. And so like vitamin D, like that, and things that particular. But still, I want to put that out there on the net and said that see when we see the difference between those who are sick and being unhealthy, we got to look at what are the people regardless of the race or their sexuality and all like that, or yada yada. Now, for those who keep getting sick, all because when all of a sudden they eat food, like food that's not healthy for you, there's such thing of unhealthy products, and it tastes good. It could be taste good, or it could have some type of spicy or food cut away, something that's it's not supposed to be in a human body. I mean, you could go right now and look up the greatest product for yourself if you want to go that far. Anyhow, but why am I saying just because it tastes good, that doesn't mean that it's good. That it's beneficial on a long run, on long term for your body, like that, man. So we gotta see, the difference between those who do eating good, who eating right, and those who be eating wrong, and things like that particular. Like, we can see those who been eating the wrong things and being sick, being unhealthy. Those people who having a stroke or a heart attack or kidney failure, heart disease, kidney stones. You get the point where I'm going here with this. Okay, alright? And those type of people who, if these could be possibility, obviously they are the ones who they choose to eat sick and unhealthy, like that. Yeah, I get it that when it comes to people who probably have a stroke or heart attack, or maybe those who are obese. I mean, I get it that some people that born have more added pounds to them because their genes and their genetics and like that, and yada yada yada, and things that particular. But that could, still, that also be a case of the people who do that. Of course, it'd be easily possibly for them to have a stroke or a heart attack like that, because one thing you being because you be big like that, but you know, because these genetics, but also you add on to when you eat unhealthy things. Now we can see those people who stop or try to decrease or eating and consuming unhealthy products and unhealthy things like that. And those who click cold turkey, I probably should ease off with the lingo, but you know, ease off buying unhealthy things, and those who completely stop buying or unhealthy things, and those worry, you know, are thinking, you know, or not. But we see a very clear, obvious differences between these type of things. With those who are vegan and whatnot, and these type of people, they don't get easily sick or like that. They don't be easily, have to go to the ER, aka the emergency room, like that. They don't have to go to the hospital and they're frequently like that because they eat unhealthy things like that and whatnot. So, you know, some people don't give a damn like that. I find that. I mean, that's your life. That's, you know, do you like? I'm not, you know, I don't go that far like that. I just, you know, I just, you know, speak how, well, truthfully, honestly, and I put a video up there, out there, and I go on my day. But yeah, that's pretty much the differences between those who eating well or eating more better, or you eat more healthier, I should say, and add more minerals, vitamins, all that good stuff. And those people going to live longer, last longer, and like that. And then we see the difference between those who eat unhealthy and like that. Now, I'm saying this, that, you know, our body, you know, we won't have another body to transfer to a different body like that. So you had to, you know, I know people be more often take care of themselves when you freshen up, and, you know, do all that, and, you know, brush your teeth and take your hair and all that, yada yada yada, you know, etc. Now I know people, it could be now plenty of people who take care of themselves on the outside like that, but it's probably not plenty of people who take care of themselves on the inside. Like, I mean, it could be, I'm gonna say it in a different way. It like plenty of people probably, like, I would say, respect themselves from the outside, but they're not respecting themselves from the inside. The standpoint what you put inside of yourself when you eating or like that. So that pretty much it, and I'm just gonna throw that out there. But it's pretty simple, man. Pretty simple, but some people, you know, of course, so it's fine on like that, you know. But me, I rather try to eat healthy, and I rather, if it comes to the point that I you know, no weight, eat no meats and no things that not supposed to be in your mouth, you know, inside you, all like that, and then that would be my decision right there. But because I don't mind if I had to, if we had to go there, if I really had to go there like that. I mean, but if you is curious about the type of thing, you'll be surprised if you research, look things up, and then you go a step further with the proof of evidence, and, well, there you have it, type of thing. Well, that pretty much it. Thank you for listening. Check the channel and check out the video. I appreciate that. WideAwakeUntilForever. Thanks for listening. Out.